What is up, Bandit fam? It's your boy Seron, the Crypto Bandit, back again with another video. Today we're going to be taking a look at Shiba Inu. But before all that, make sure if you're feeling generous that you like, comment, and subscribe to this video right before we dive in to see if this thing is even worth our money. Once again, our schmeckles, anything that we just have to throw at it, all right? Blood of our firstborn child to buy this coin. But before we buy it, we're just gonna see if it's even worth it. Let's get started. Once again, guys, what's up? My name is Seron, the Crypto Bandit. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're taking a look at Shiba Inu. I was doing a little bit of research on it, and I was like, man, this thing is crazy confusing. There's a certain section where there's bone and leash and all this other stuff. So I'm gonna try to explain it. If you guys feel like you guys can explain it better than me, let me know in the comments down below. I am always up for a little correction, a little redirection. As you guys remember, we're just some bandits out here in the desert, just wandering through, trying to get ourselves to that oasis of that sweet, sweet Bitcoin, or just to fund our Tesla Cybertruck. Other than that, let's get started and let's take a look at Shiba Inu. All right, let's go. We have Shiba Inu, rank number 43, market cap is that a billion? 2 billion? 464,494,470. All right. Trading volume 239 in 24 hours, down 52%. Let's take a look at the chart. All right. Out the gate, coming in strong. This thing was made in August. So, a bajillion zeros won. Out the gate. Rocketed up like almost everything in the crypto market did during this bull run. May came down. All right, let's look at what was that. It looks like what it's doing is doing a little consolidation. Yeah, for sure. It's just been kind of riding this line. So let's take a look at this thing. Let's see what's going on. All right, because I think, though this is not financial advice, and anything I say should never be taken as financial advice, do your own research. I feel and think that this might get us, the Bandit fam, to that sweet, sweet oasis, all right? So let's just take a look at it. Here we have Shiba token. Boom, a decentralized meme token, at least they admit it, that evolved into a vibrant ecosystem. So it seems like these guys were like, we're just gonna make fun. We're gonna make like a Doge clone. And then they're like, actually, let's add some utility. It says SHIB, leash, bone, shibaswap, innovate reward system, the Shiba incubator, and more. 585K community members and growing fast. You can buy this thing on ShibaSwap because they have a swap that is up and running. And you can buy this thing on Uniswap. And I believe you could also buy this thing on Crypto.com. And Binance. I believe they were listed on Binance, which is crazy. All right. Our project Eastern. From its ecosystem. From its conception, Shiba Inu has done things differently. Starting with a supply of 1 quadrillion. Don't know how that's differently. There's been a whole bunch of coins that started with 1 quadrillion, but let's just keep reading. Our founder, Ryoshi, locked 50% in Uniswap, then burned the other half to Ethereum co-founder Vitok Buterin for safekeeping. I believe he had a wallet, this Vitok guy, and he donated a majority of it to charity. And people were mad and up in arms. Maybe that's what they talk about in this next sentence. Let's check to help. Yep, help reverse the devastating spread of COVID-19 in India. Vitalik has since utilized SHIB in the largest crypto donation in history, and then actually burned 40% of its supply to a dead wallet, ensuring our long-term success and stability. In the words of Ryoshi, thank you to the Wolfmeister for enabling true decentralization. Now we truly begin. That is a very smooth, long sentence of covering up. He spent the freaking money. He just freaking spent it. But whatever. Here it is, liquidity locked up to Uniswap, India's COVID relief fund, and Vitalik Burn wallet. I guess this is all the wallets. You can click on it. Let's see. Yeah, these are just the wallets, and it takes you to the wallets, and then you can see how much is transferred in, question mark. Yeah, how much is transferred into these wallets, which is cool. I like that. You can see Vitalik's wallet right there. Sure. Here we go. SHIB. SHIBA token is our foundational currency that allows investors to hold millions, billions, or even trillions of it in their wallets. Between its international recognition and its legitimate utility, SHIB is up to thousands of times, is constantly expanding its reach. SHIB is the first to be listed and incentivized on ShibaSwap, our proprietary DEX. Got it. Then they have like Leash. Leash was originally set to be a rebase token, whatever that is, but then we removed the rebase and Leash's full potential with a supply of only 170,646 tokens. It represents the other end of the ecosystem spectrum. Interesting. And then you have Bone, has 250 million tokens and designed to fit perfectly between the previous two tokens in regards to circulation supply. I have the white paper open because when I was reading that, I was like, what the frick are you talking about? So we're going to take a look at this white paper and we're going to see if we can figure it out. So this is the white paper right here. Let's scroll down right here. So bury means to stake. It's the first thing. Stake your Shiba Inu token for Bone returns and more. So on the Shiba Inu ShibaSwap is how you really get dived into like this SHIB, this Leash, and this Bone situation. And this is how it functions right here. 3% of all Bone per block is additionally minted and distributed to SHIB holders that are a part of the SHIB pool. Is a powerful, but it also pools 0.01 of all ETH swap transaction fees which occur on ShibaSwap. In addition, the 0.05 of the allocated swap fees are distributed into berry pools, and a part is sent to SHIB holders, which allows the users to increase their SHIB balance. Right? So this is the SHIB. You bury it, which means to stake it, staking pool. You get X SHIB share of the pool, and then here you get 3% total of Bone per block. All right, 0.1 of all ETH transfer fees, and then 0.05 of all swap fees. But 67% of it is locked up for 6 months, and 33% of it is available. So when you stake your SHIB, or bury it in these terms, that's when you get paid in Bone per block. All right, so we figured out what this Bone thing is for. When you dig, which means to provide liquidity, right? You dig SHIB, you get SHIB ETH. So you have to provide liquidity to SHIB and ETH pool. You get SHIB ETH SLP, which is the share of the pool, right? You stake the share of the pool, and then you get Bone and allocated Bone, but then it's once again locked up for 6 months, and only 30% of the balance is available. The 30% of the Bone will be available for withdrawal at any time, and the remaining 67 will be time locked for 6 months. So when you use the dig feature on ShibaSwap, which is to provide liquidity, you still get paid in Bone, but that Bone is once again locked up, right? This is the second thing that we were looking at right here. It was Leash. Leash is the second token in the Shiba Inu ecosystem. It was originally envisioned to be a rebase token tied to the price of Dogecoin. Later, it was decided that Leash would turn off the rebase function. The keys to allow rebase were burnt to ensure this and continue as a simple ERC20 token. SHIB was made to have an enormous supply of walker-driven tokens and half locked away, whereas the supply of Leash is only 170,000+. Due to the low supply of tokens minted, the demand and reward for holding Leash will be led to a metric rise similar to that. Ooh, bless you. Oh my gosh, that was crazy. Similar to that of SHIB. So the same thing happens with leash. You get leash, you bury it, stake, 1% bone per block, so then you get paid bone per bone per block, part of 0% swap fees, converted into leash, and it's all locked away. So this thing just kind of like rinses, seems like it just rinse and repeats for whatever you have. And then you can dig leash, which would mean to, once again, add it to the liquidity pool. And then you can do the same thing with bone. Right, so bone is the extra special, only available on ShibaSwap, has 250 million tokens and is designed to fit perfectly. This is just the governance token. I believe that this one is just used to vote on things. So this is the one that they use, I believe, to vote on certain things that's happening in the swap. And then there's some more information. I always suggest, if you can, and if you have the time to read the white paper of a project, that's usually how you can get the most information. Let's take a look at the ShibaSwap. This is ShibaSwap right here. Dig, fetch, bury, swap, bone, folio, and wolf. These guys are like sticking to this dog theme. Everything that every ERC20 token is available on ShibaSwap, which I think is fantastic. I think that's a really good thing that they already have this thing up and running. Let's take a look at their Twitter. We take a look at the Twitter. They have 750K followers. They're only following one person. I bet it's Vitalik. Oh, I'm not logged in. I can't see. Oh no, I bet it's Vitalik though. Yep. 757 followers. They look pretty active. 7 hours, 26. Yeah, this looks pretty active. And then we have their Reddit, 203,000 members, 1,500, 1,400 of them are online right now. And then their Telegram has 186,000 members. This community seems super active. I know that they're pretty hype and pretty loud when it comes to like supporting this coin. I think that from looking at how the charts have been and then like seeing like how this coin already has utility with, as in like their DEX is up. You can provide, they have liquidity pools and that thing is running. I think that this might be a pretty good buy. This is not financial advice. Every bandit needs to do their own research. We cannot all make it to the Oasis together, and that's why you study up. But back to what I was saying, I think that this thing has a lot of potential to definitely grow. It was already added on crypto.com. It was already added on Binance. It already has its own DEX. A lot of people are like really behind these like weird dog coins, which is like, I think is pretty dope. And they even recognize that like, yo, we were a meme coin and scrub that. We're actually going to actually try to provide something to the space. And they did. I mean, proof in freaking concept, Vitalik like donated a whole bunch of the money away. So I think that Shiba Inu is definitely a token worth our time and our energy. And if we have it, we should throw a little something at it. I think that it has a lot of potential, a lot of room to grow. It depends on how you're trading it. It looks like it's in a little consolidation phase, but the market looks like it's having a little upswing. It might just break out and get crazy. Who knows? The world may never know. But if you're looking at a long time hold, I think that this is a really good one. Once again, thank you for coming to the channel. If you're feeling generous, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Once again, what is up, bandits? It's so good to have you here, and I am out. Peace. Have a good one.